Alright guys, Bomb, Oregon. This is it. This is for the marbles. This is showing who is going to show up and have to face a ready... it seems super competitive. Affirmation. They are ready. They've been in here watching. Every time I say their name, one of them pops up. Just, yes. Nova has not backed off since they caught that hot streak at the very end of Bank. Very end of Bank, they caught a streak. Let's see if they stay on it, rolling into Oregon. Now, Oregon was a mutually agreed upon match, just like all our tiebreakers here are. So, we'll see who actually has advantage here. The biggest one is to see who they ban. If they get rid of Mira, that downstairs strat doesn't work as well. Actually, a lot of the strats here can rely on having a good Mira. They actually going for Nova. See, that's the thing, man. I mentioned affirmation for 1 second, and then all of them just out of the woodwork. Yes. Yes, Zero. Echo, I don't think I've seen anyone have a chance to play Echo in this tournament at all. I don't think Echo has made a single appearance except for the ban board every time. And Maestro. Yeah. Thank you, affirmation, for just confirming. Affirming. Oh, dad jokes. Let's go. Alright. I heard our team. Yes. You rang. Alright, we're starting with Nova on attack. If they can keep up that same kind of speed, aggression, momentum, to quote Dr. Disrespects, let's see what they do. Man, they've been pushing through it. But this isn't a speed, aggression, momentum map. This is such a defender-heavy map. Really is. I think a lot of the advantage goes to the defenders in this map. The only place that I think the attackers might have a slight advantage would be the kitchen, dining room area. Tower isn't terrible to hold, but I mean, if you go basement, yeah. I'm not surprised that Echo hasn't made an appearance. Alright, here's the basement. Of course, we got the mirror, going with the mirror strat. Above, get this thing sealed off. They got a mute. They're playing for keeps. Yeah, Lazered's shaking their head at the last round, but they remember round one, or match one, when they came through and dominated. They remember their first game against DRMZ where they came through and dominated. So, they're trying to remember that, trying to get it ready for this one. Flapping cheeks. Yeah, dude, if you guys add me, you're more than welcome to. I'm not on this very much. I'm going to be 100% honest. When my PC's up, I'm probably going to be spending a lot of time playing with that because it's going to be fun. But I am still hosting all these Xbox stuff because we love you guys. And there goes Lion. Immediately. Ooh, boys. Ooh, Infinity's going to sneak right up behind him. That's dirty right there. I'm just waiting to see Ella move. Nova Crow again with the frag, the initial frag taking him out. Here he comes. Infinity just coming out of nowhere with Ella, ready to go. Might go down, but takes 2 with him. This push just got a lot more interesting. And down goes Nova Crow, but the refrag is picked up by Serious Drop. Fantastic work there. But Lazered is not letting Nova have it, that is for sure. They have put on those pants. Put on the tryhard pants. They're out. Were shotguns and everything. That Ella play was fantastic. Held on to it a little bit longer than I think I would have personally. And mine would not have turned out as well as theirs did. That was beautiful. From here, though, it's going to become a problem because these are such heavily fortified positions. Especially, I don't know if they do. Oh, planting on the washing machine. Here it goes. C4's out. Set off. Done. They have 12 seconds to grab that and plant. Smoke being the other operator. This is going to have to be a kill from Iceberg Phantom, pulling off a 1v2 to win the first round. What did we say about momentum carrying into here? And it's all on the back of Phantom. Look at that. That was a beautiful play. Absolutely gorgeous play, man. Woo! Wow, I can't believe they pushed like that, though. Beautiful play. Beautiful play on Phantom there. All right, 6th pick. Everyone's staying who they are. Nobody wants to change it up. Alright, here we go. Looking at the same objective, this time defended by Nova. There really isn't much of another way to hold this objective. I mean, we're being 100% honest about it. There really isn't. Mirror in the closet, mirror in the back wall. It's going to be your best set. Get a good dock with an A-caller running there. Save your nitros. And that's the crazy thing, is Lazered did everything by the book until that final push. But everything was great. I mean, that nitro to take out Nova was perfect. I mean, that was everything that mirror position is made to do. They did it perfectly. They executed it perfectly. I mean, there was no reason to have lost that. Besides just this sheer great play of Phantom pushing and going for the kills rather than losing heart in that last moment. So that was very, very well done on Phantom's part. Alright, Lazered is going for the traditional sweep. They're going to come from small tower all the way through. Now, it doesn't look like there's anybody from Nova really hanging out waiting for it. Here comes Lion. Polo barely hanging on by a literal thread of health. He needs to fall back and get a reset immediately. Serious drop, going for the flank, didn't quite get it, he's cutting back. Rotating back, of course, Doc is out. That was a good pre-fire, he was ready for it at least. Lazered is signaling they are ready. They are ready to get down, get the plant, get on out of here. Hatch is blown by Lazered. They have 5 members still standing. Nova's at 4 with 1 barely hanging on. Comes the flank by Thatcher. Is he going to go to this tall tower? Or is he going to tunnel? He's going to tall tower. Castle's working what he can here. If he can get that back there to actually hit Mira, which it doesn't look like it quite did. And Mira is swatting at the fire, hoping to put it out. On the stairwell, the quick drop by Jackal. Jackal's coming in, taking him out. He's moving over. They got the plant going. Nova has no clue what's going on here. There's just too much for them to see anything. The plant is going perfect. It's down. If one of them can get back up and guard from the hatch, this is a done deal. They already have Capitao up there. You're not going anywhere with Capitao controlling that mirror the way he is. You're going to need a pretty serious flank, and they just do not have the time to make that happen. Three lasered guns watching, waiting. There's really just not much that's going to happen here. And the shot from Capitao let him know you cannot come this way. We have the hatch. Thermite here could get the last pick, and it was not. It was actually going to be lying on the stairwell. What a beautiful, beautiful immediate smoke and drop by Lazered. That was aggressive. That's what we know them for, and that played out extremely well in their favor. That's the kind of plays that I've been expecting to see from them, and they're getting back into it. Nova has a fight on their hands now. Interested to see how Nova retaliates to that. We've seen Nova get just as aggressive, get just as pushy, do those quick plants and moves, but I haven't seen many teams master it quite the same way that Lazered has. Now, if Nova can respond in a like fashion, we can see how long they can hang on here. We can see if they can still take it. Now, Oregon is such a defender-heavy map. I personally believe that it's very oriented to the defender. I'm really surprised that both teams have lost their defenses in the exact same place. I mean, that's normally the #1 place to go for a reason. Ooh, now we're going upstairs. Good lockdown crew. We're bringing in Mira again. Few traps there. Between Frost and Legion, it's very, very unlikely you're going to make it to the objective with full health. Now, Nova's not playing this you know, they're not picking bad operators at any point. They have a great selection of operators here that are going to give them a lot of different advancement opportunities. They can either push through the corridor over here. They can come through the front, below into the bunk bed, looking pushing through there. They have plenty of options with the operators they've chosen. They definitely picked a solid team. So whether or not they're going to be quick and aggressive, I don't know. It looks like Sledge is thinking about it. But they definitely have a team that's ready for the long haul. That's going to be Polo Ox over here playing as Legion. He's worried about the drone. He's got a few guys that are looking like they could have a rotate on him if he's not watching himself carefully here. Bana broke into Armory. She's ready to go. She's got the reflex on that Bearing 9. Ready to put in some work. Thermite is going ahead and breaking into the bunk bed closet here. They're really cutting off Legion's escape route. Nova Magical with a magical shot, taking down Polo Ox. Great run, great run. Frost is getting ready. Looks like he's probably going to try to peek on our carrier out here, which of course is Nova Reaper, running as a Lion. Nova's got the numbers game here, as long as they can advance. They can take bunk bed right now and control that hallway. They have a heck of an advantage on this team. Infinity is lying in wait with Val. Does Reaper know? Reaper knows she's there for sure. And the bear peak on on Reaper's head. Oh! The sheer balls for Infinity to jump out and make that move. We are now in a 1v3. Their situation has reversed drastically, very quickly. Oh! And Lazered with the absolute peak of a shot from Infinity to come around and finish that with a 3-piece of zone. Very well played. Very well played. Roof. Family is exhausting. I get you, man. Nova making a decent team here. Between Smoke and Mary, you got that lockdown still going. I imagine they're probably going to basement? No, they're going for the bedrooms here. Pulse will be good. Get underneath, see if we can stop a plant with that. Legion always a good pick, and Jaeger, I mean, just have the AR. Push from junk with nobody contesting from window or bathroom. I'm gonna give them a quick push up. 2 more on the street level. I'm assuming we're gonna have a lot of drones in there running around right now. I can see 1 for sure, 2 for sure moving. Nova Crow going over with the peak from Salt Tower. Here comes Lion pushing in. Worse than that, there's Jackal. He's moving up, he got Nova Crow. Infinity pulling and taking that first frag away from Crow. Phantom taking out Polo, it's a great grab. Pulse trying to hold his own in the bathroom here, and Phantom comes down and alleviates some of that concern. Phantom takes out Infinity. I'd say it's a great move to get rid of that fragger for him. Now, we still do look like we're trying to push through here. Going for a bedroom push. Oh, if Pulse can get back, he can get right underneath that. But Thatcher knows that play. Ooh. Thermite up top, making a solid push. Pulse just got taken out. Means we got 2 moving, either stairwell, as well as Thermite pushing from the bedroom. Take a look at that that hold that Magical's got right there. Definitely warning these 2 off. Thatcher looks like he's rotating around for the stairwell. Jaeger is on it. Jaeger knows something's up. There's Iceberg with the shot to down the kill. And Smoke kept Virtual Killjoy out. That was a solid defense, again, by Nova Magical. Right there, just taking it out. Nova, in general, just held that one very well. That was through no lack of absolute skill and effort coming from Lazered today. I think we're seeing a little bit of deja vu here from Affirmation and R6 Mafia, where we're fighting down even to the last rounds in the tiebreaker. This is what it's about, guys. 100%. It's this level of competition right here, where you know one of us is going to the finals, one of us is gonna go watch the new episode of Grey's Anatomy on our couch. I don't think I'm gonna do either, actually. Don't let your Prime sub go to waste. Use it here. Heck yeah, guys. Support that stream. Alright, we are going down low again. Still have a solid push team. Not having Smoke is going to be interesting here. Definitely going to be interesting not having Smoke on this hold. Smoke is an absolute godsend on this map. Ooh, 4 coming in from the street level. No peeks. Nova doesn't see. Oh no, I lied. Nova is looking for it. Nova's pushing in, looking for it. I apologize. It's a Lazer that's looking for the peaks. Lazer again looking at Elo. Trying to make moves happen. Virtual Killjoy hanging out up top, waiting. They know he's there. He is not fooling anybody with that one. Definitely get that ADS down before before Sledge gets you. Look at Ying back there, already working on that push. But as much as she's working, here's right here waiting on it. Except for the hatch just went, didn't it? That's the front hatch. Cade's getting ready. That's Chris winning. Dead Eye, great shot. Playing from the stairwell. Oh! And Nova Reaper went ahead and took that out. Nova Crow again trying to do what he does best. Going for the frag. Trying to get Mira out from behind. There, Mira. Infinity backing up here. Forced to retreat just barely. He goes ahead and takes out Nova Reaper with a one tap to the head. Solid work from Infinity, as always. Oh, that being said, Crow is tracking him. Crow wants him. Crow got him. Crow doesn't really. Crow doesn't ever leave his man alive. Oh no, Crow used his one. Got 2 more. He's got to get on out of here. Of course, one of them's going to be Mira. He's throwing the C4 up. Here comes the Nitro. Oh, no matter where you go. That's Crow's Curse. Absolute monster. The second person's not happening. He had 3 guys on him. I get that. It's a rough one. Solid hold by Lazered. Great run. Great run. We're now 2-3. Battling it out like dogs till the end here. Ooh, I was interested in seeing Sirius drop run Cabby. With a player that plays so much natural flank as he does, I just imagine that Cabby would be a really good grab for him. Not as much as I would expect Cade. Now, of course, that's depending on the objective. It looks like they're going low again. Low. Okay, I see. They don't have a mute, so they needed a Cade. That was a team decision. That was a good decision, actually. If you look, we have the same guys typically running the same operating tree. They seem to really kind of get in their rut and run the same guys, which is good and bad, because now the Op 4 is expecting those operators, but at the same time, you're going to be pretty skilled, and you know that your team's going to pull that operator into battle. It's all well done. Be 100% honest here, guys. Alright, we got 1 in construction. I've got 2 on street level, and 2 more from the bus over here. Now it looks like they might be playing a little bit more roam heavy here. Got both Bandit and Legion making moves. Oh no! Bandit came out at the exact wrong time. Twitch is on the warpath. And there goes Crow. Twitch pushing to the top floor. There's no Nova defenders hanging out up there. That's going to be a little bit of a waste of time for her. Paid nowhere. Maybe we can help with that. In Polo with Twitch looking to make that push down the stairwell. Nova Reaper rather, holding the dirtiest peek he could pull with this. As long as they keep that mirror back there hiding in the closet, you know, they should be alright. I don't see anything on the attackers team that could be good to flush them out, except for that right there. It was an absolutely perfect switch. The Reaper knew where he was, but did not have the fire tower to take him out. Severe stack up of lasers right here on the front door. Reset coming for Thermite. Maverick still playing with the defenders in the back, wasting a little bit of their time. And here comes that quick drop that they've been doing so well with. One more, they know exactly where he is. This is not going to turn out well at all for Nova. With that, folks, Lazer is pulled ahead. Round 7. The Lazer in scoring distance. Nova needs to win at least 2 in a row here to be ready to tie them up and bring them into overtime. Otherwise, one more win will bring Lazers into our final. Affirmation is on the edge of their seats, ready to go. Find out who they're playing and ready to see them mess them up. Again, a Chenka switch out. We're going to grab a Frost on that one. It's a good grab. Another solid attacking team here. Alright, let's see, guys. Nova's got to pull off 2 in a row here. 2 in a row. D-Love, thank you for the follow. Wow, okay. This is a, interesting objective, guys. Interesting objective. I don't think they have many other options at this point. I have seen them hold tower and hold it well. But with a team like Nova, they're just trying to go for a little bit more room to work around, to come back, to flank, get any drops they can on them.
5 seconds left. Established objective is to defuse a bomb.
Alright, here we go. Nova's gonna be on the move. We got moving in from the tower. Moving from junkyard, I got 3 there. Assuming that leaves me, what, 1 at the road? Yep. They're not done yet, man. Serious drop just pulled a frag. Got it done. Nova Magical is going to go ahead and open up a hole. Get himself set for that push in to go ahead and get the plant. What would be crucial right now is to get that Twitch drone in. Pop the mirror. Give them nothing more to hide behind for him to come in and do his plant. Outstanding shot from Infinity to take out Nova. If you didn't see that, he got it through the hole in the bottom there. Three Nova team members standing versus 3 lasers. Now, the lasers are pretty well stacked up on each other.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Iceberg is actually good to plant if he can make it to that wall. Here comes the smoke. It's too far, too far. It's 2 of the smokes burnt. Good shot from Nova. Serious drop up top. That's going to be the only thing that's stopping them from planting. If he moves in and plants now, and they can cover it, that's the round for Nova. Frost is moving. Frost wants it. Frost has nothing on that from their own rotate hole through the bathroom. Solid play by Nova. They're not done yet. One more round from Nova, and we're going to be going into overtime on our already tiebreaker overtime match. Nova now has to defend the objective that they just took on attack. The big question is, can they do it any better than Lasers just did? Mirror was a great switch right there. That mirror, as long as it can stand in kitchen, is a great way to control that other room. Again, a smoke would have been fantastic as well. The same way that they were able to ward off the attacker by going ahead and smoking out that area. You can do the same with a nitro and actually get the kill immediately. But Nova knows what they're doing. Let's see. I feel like I'm playing Sims every time I do this. They definitely like that bathroom peek that they just saw. which is going to come primarily from Junkyard. Initial pick, if Nova can finish what they just started. Nova has a lost bathroom 100%. Jackal there waiting for any opportunity.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser. Cover the
And here comes the quick plant.
attackers are activating.
One attacker remaining to defend that plant. There it is. Nova just has to defuse, which they have plenty of time to do, and we are going to overtime, folks. Don't count these boys out. Let's go. Nova promised us a show. And they have not let down. Let me tell you, these two teams. Overtime. Whew. I think both teams, no matter who wins, are going to be so darn tuckered out by the time they're going to go to affirmation. We might have to take a rain check on this one. Nova doesn't want to go away, man. Absolute solid plays. This is been great. Alright, we're doing a lower defense again. We have everybody for it this time on Lazered. Brought everybody again. They do a pretty solid defense here when they're running their smoke mirror combination. That's a lot of what they rely on. No, this is still the semifinals. The winner of this is going to play affirmation for the championship. I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. When I saw how many people we had for the tournament, I was disappointed. I'm like, I'm not sure if we're going to have good games with this. But dear Lord, was I wrong. You guys have put on quite the show tonight. Got 3 Nova members coming from the street. 2 are looking to clear through small tower. Looks like nearly. Oh, is that every? Yeah, nearly every laser teammate is running downstairs. You have the 1 roaming Jaeger, but that's all we're looking at. The very, very conservative hold for lasers. Reaper's getting his drone down. Trying to see if we can go ahead and neutralize that thing. Again, get that Mira Pops. Gives room for Iceberg to get the shot right there, and down goes Smoke. Nova doesn't know it yet, but they have near complete control over bomb site Alpha. All they have to do is drop and plant. And they can take this match. Yo, affirmation. Oh my goodness. Just like that, Nova's on their heels. And a sudden turn of events with so many team members dropped at one time.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Woo! If I'm a Nova fan, my heart would be pounding in my chest right now. If I'm a Siege fan, my heart is pounding in my chest right now.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds to go.
This is it right here. Need to go. Oh, and the C4! Ugh! Layers pulled that one out, or Lasers pulled that one out of their hindquarters, folks. Nova had them on the rope, had an entire objective secured. Of course, you can't tell that from their perspective, but good lord. It was almost like a drop-in plant moment. Kids dorm main hall is a great choice. The problem is that every time Nova goes ahead and goes downstairs, Lasers does that hot drop with the smoke and the Capitao and the boom booms, and they just pull right in there, and I don't know what it is, but they can slip right in, get that plant, get on out. And they normally got 2 to 3 guys watching that diffuser at that point. Nova has definitely had much more luck in Kids Dorm than they have had downstairs for sure. Let's see if they can go ahead and tie this up, and then good lord, I might need to go to the doctor tomorrow if my old ticker's still ticking. If we get to a 5-5 overtime match point.
Locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
We got a lockdown crew here. This is a play any objective crew, by the way. Smoke and Mira on almost any bomb objective you can just lock down with. Having Pulse able to go under, do that underneath, boom boom sauce. That's fantastic. That's what you need. Legion is always a necessity. Jaeger, just to get him out there fragging.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
I expect to see a quick frag
Bomb and defuse it.
from Legion. Legion's looking for the peak. He's trying to pull it. Oh, little does he know Capito's running right up on him. He's waiting. He's looking. Was Crow going to run out? Is he going to get the shot on him? He does. He does. And that's Crow's quick frag. Rest of the Lasers push it up just a little bit more slowly than the rest, taking their time, making sure they know that this is it. This is their shot into the championship. In this now, take your time, do it right, and you will be in the championship playing against Affirmation. Mess it up, and you stand to lose it. Here comes Lion, the most annoying operator in the game. We got a Nova player down. That's going to be Phantom. Getting Phantom up is going to be a huge deal, as he is definitely one of the primary fraggers. At the same time, Thermite's blowing a wall into bunk beds. We'll see what happens here. Crow is in a battle for his life against Jackal. Sean D, welcome to the stream. Crow seemed to have escaped Jackal for the time being. That being said, Jackal is not done looking for him. Now he's got his eyes set on Pulse. We're going to see if he can move in and get much done with that. We've got 3 primary roaming members of Lazered that are pushing in, trying to get this objective taken. The diffuser has been dropped. Nova magical, another magical kill from that guy. Getting Phantom back up is going to prove very, very valuable. Never switch away from Phantom, guys. Not when he's hunting. Lasers is rotating. They have 30 seconds to get in and get the plant. Their diffuser is coming down the main hall. Crow is going to be stuck on the other end. There's not very much he can do from his position. The best thing he can do right now is book it on back to objective. There's Pulse. He's ready. He is willing. He is pulling the trigger. Pulse is detected. This could go very south for Nova right now. They need to have that hold. Make sure they watch the hallway. Do not let that diffuser get grabbed. And there it is. Nova is bringing us to overtime match point in the semifinals of the first lag tournament. Overtime match point in the semifinal. We're already overtime on matches. Oh man, these guys are fighting it tooth and nail to the very end. To the very end. I'm just hoping somebody still got some fight left for affirmation, because these guys are sweating hard right now. But this is it. Overtime match point. We're going to have Nova on attack. Oh my goodness. With Lasers doing a solid defense on Kids Dorm, they've also done very well here. Kids Dorm is it's a hard objective to take. I do expect to see Nova Magical switch out of that glass position, though. Yep, there we go. Who's he going to grab? Capiteo, that's a great grab. Now, I haven't seen Nova use Capiteo near as much as I've seen Lazer, but Lazer has used it to their advantage this entire time. Really, just to force the defenders out of position. Shoot that firebolt behind that mirror, make them move, come back after him again. Have somebody else pick them off as they're moving. Ooh, no sledge. They do have an Ash, which is definitely going to play well for him here. I'm interested in their castle strat there. I'm not seeing why they're going to put it there. I mean, I guess I get pushing through the armory. I think I'd be more worried about the objective window here. And I guess this one here. I mean, they're going to take these down. Alright, we have the majority of Nova coming from Junkyard. We got one that's going to be Ash coming from... oh my gosh, coming from Construction over there, and that's going to be Crow. If Crow can get in and do things with Ash, good lord. What are we going to have? Crow is doing a solid rush coming straight up the stairwell here. Crow slowed down just a touch. He doesn't have anybody on that floor with him. There's nothing to really be worried about, but I know he's going to take his time and come up. I'm just bumping radio. I'm just trying to figure out what's happening. Oh my gosh, a minute 50 with every member of every team still standing. And just like that, there goes one pick from Nova Alliance. Turned around and a pick immediately answered for Lasers. Crow has a hard push if he's planning on coming up that front stairwell. The rear stairwell is probably going to be a better choice for him if he can get up and get to Bandit there. That will give him a better push. But between that mirror and that castle watching that, it's not going to work out very well. And Crow is definitely either hearing me, or he's just realized the same thing. Here's Crow, he's hunting Bandit. We know about Crow, we know about his fragging skills. What's going to happen here? Whoever was at the window needed to continue that contest. And here goes Crow all the way back to the front. Oh man, we are running low on time for them to be pushing up like this. We need absolute pure aggression right now. Woo! And there we go. There we go. That's a move from Nova that's going to go ahead and get Bandit out of the way. Bandit out of the way is a big move, but the big thing I would not count out is the fact that not only do you have Castle watching this right here, but even more important, you have Valk that was laying down and watching that. She just gave up her post. For what reason, I don't know. Nova is pushing up. Oh my goodness. Witch is hurting. This is all on Capiteo. At this point, this is all on Nova Magical. The only thing he can hope for is legitimately something magical at this time. Like a lineup and a second lineup. Can he clutch it? No. Oh my god. Nova Magical holds it off so Nova Reaper with 2 health can come in and secure that victory. An overtime match, overtime round, points. And Nova is going to the finals.